It's that time for hoop dreams and heifers. What the hell? So, looks like Brooke's man cheated on her, but then we go over to Jackie and we have another poorly edited scene. She's pestering Doug and she says, I'm just busy with my, and then clearly she said something else because they replaced it with real estate studies. But like, you could even tell the background noise wasn't the same. VH1, you slipping. Jennifer's still with this man. Malaysia with no substance is meeting with Neki Pisty. Y'all, I am so sick of these heifers. I never want to see them together again. Malaysia, this woman has dogged you and your kids and you still keep coming back for more for a check. God, you are sorry. I never thought I would agree with fecal o nostril, but here we are. Jackie whining that Doug ain't around as much. Honey, he took this coaching job to get away from you and spend more time with his second family in Sacramento. I bet Doug got him a nice man up in the mountains. Oh, meanwhile, Malaysian's man hit her with the cease and desist. How would he know that I was talking about him on the show when the episode hadn't aired? You're trifling Cobra stars. That's how. They don't like you. It was probably British. Or one of them two-faced twins that got put off. Could have been Brandy. Could have been production just to give you something to talk about. A little plot line to figure out. Malaysia, you never get along with the ladies because you always bring somebody shady to an event to do your dirty work. So Brandy goes by Brooks and Brooke talks about her breakup with British. And British, the soon-to-be felon, is in attendance as well. So she pretty much done with his butt. I don't blame her. She says, shoot, my kids is grown. I am about to have a baby by Boo Boo the Fool. Smart. Duffy's still doing her music, and I still wish I had seen Tammy Roman get to Decker. But British shows up to the studio, and now we get the fill-in on the felony. She's got to check in with her pro baby weekly. Well, let's talk. Did you do it or not, heifer? We gonna talk about Brooke. So Duffy wants to have a party to get Brooke in better spirits. Duffy wants to invite Malele. British said, what has Malele ever done for you good as a friend? But Duffy gonna make sure she show up, because Duffy likes to stir that turd. Over with Jennifer, she meeting her man's parents, and I'm just gonna mute it, I don't care. Oh Lord, the mama gonna ask Jen about children? Jen don't want no change of life, baby. She said I'd be open, please. Ain't nothing wrong with saying no, we child free and that's good for me. And he ain't got no kids and he a smooth 52, he ain't trying to do it either. Y'all missed the grandparents' boat. So we at the party, everybody's sitting around all awkward. Neki Pisty tries to get Jennifer to come sit by her and Jennifer like, like you is with your old smelly aunt. And Jackie gives me a stinky tea. I think she don't spend too much time showering. I can see her doing a bird bath thinking all she got to do is hit the hot spots, but she don't know she's old and she's got a lot more crevices, crannies, and folds, so there's a lot more hot spots to hit heifer. I think she smells like a musk, not a perfume. She gets a musk, cheap jewelry, and used hair product, and day old makeup. So Jackie may beg, but them heifers don't budge. Brandy has some questions for Malele. Oh, Lord. So now we sitting down talking about Brooke's issue, and Brandy gonna tell Brooke she owes him a conversation, but for herself. Malaysia says, I think you should wait a little bit, and of course this makes Brandy's eyes roll. Brandy Maxine, and there she is, our brown gel queen. And she's got quite a lot on this episode. I would say a quarter of a jar. Malaysia said, well, I left Gennaro because we couldn't find our way back. Not for cheating. You know he gonna hold. She gonna say everybody make mistakes. So he just tripped and fell into a puss? Heifer, please. Oh, Jackie did not ask Jennifer since she brought up her slow death divorce. How did you feel when he threw that drink at you? Look, that was a painful baptism for all of us to remember. Don't ask that heifer that. Well, Jennifer, Jackie's making it about you and your ex-husband. Because Jackie's a hateful being, and you're dark-skinned, so you know she's gonna give it to you like she did her dark-skinned daughter, because Jackie is a colorist. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Oh, British is talking about she gonna get a girlfriend, yes. You're gonna get some jail Gina, some slammer sappho, some work camp wop. So Jackie stirs the turd saying, oh, I'm just so proud of you, Brandy, for hugging Malaysia even though y'all ain't on the best of terms. But of course, Jackie gonna send Brandy over there like, all right, go start some mess. Malaysia's talking to Duffy about matchmaking, go fart it up. British, you are an idiot. Jackie is never trying to be a good anything. And damn sure ain't no good Samaritan. She wouldn't even pay for her grandbaby's surgery. The fact that she allowed Evelyn Lozada to have a chance to pay for it is embarrassing. And it's embarrassing for Doug, too. He don't care about them kids. Not them outside babies. Not them red-headed steps. So they asked Malaysia if she has any suitors right now, and she's like, I'm existing, aka I got somebody to knock the dust off this thing, but nobody's special. Brandy has to say, I see in your eyes that something's off. Yes, she's sick of looking at you. I know I am. So Malaysia asked Brandy flat out, did you tell Gennaro that I was going to sue for support? Did you snitch? She said, well, I don't talk to him personally, so I can't tell him anything. Heifer, you could drop a dime with the email. But Malaysia believes her. Meanwhile, Jackie's browbeaten British into having lunch with Malele. So Brooke finally talks to her man after the heifers lift her spirits, and the way they interacting, they plan with their marriage for a plot line. If they get back together, or unless he has an outside baby, this is BULLSHIT. Failed actresses can drop tears too, except for Candace. I never know what's drier with her napkin or her eye. So we ended with Malele, Tacky Pisty, and British getting some. So British is trying to get all the slong she can sling before she's slung in the slammer and has to switch to snatch. So British tells Jackie to stay out of people's business and starts talking about the mess she was starting at the party, and Malaysia said, yeah, I didn't appreciate you asking Jennifer to come sit by me because I don't want to talk to the stank breath heifer. That's why your husband took a job to get away from you. So British tells Jackie, well, everybody thinks you're bored, and she starts going off on who she is, and she ain't bored. Malaysia's like, okay, honey, we've touched a nerve. An old exposed one. So they say, all right, well, let's call Jen and see what she thinks. Jen won't even pick up for Necky Pisty, but she answers for British. But again, British is on borrowed time. And Malaysia's so shocked, please, like this wasn't set up by production. Then again, Jennifer never has anything to do in the middle of the day. And Jennifer said, hell yeah, Jackie and everybody business because she ain't got nothing going on and that husband done ran away from her. And Jen says, and hell no, I didn't want to go to see Malaysia. And Malaysia says, oh, that's fine, and hangs up on Jennifer. So then British called Jennifer back and apologizes for Malele hanging up on her. And Malele like, good night. And Jennifer's like, well, what? Now Malaysia Park, go. And that was the shit. Well, I'ma see you soon for Drag Race. Or Miami. Or the hoes of WeHo. Who knows? Probably WeHo. 17 weeks. And Robin can't tell the truth. 17 weeks. And one is done with you. We can't take it, won't take it, can't take it no more. We had about enough of you. And you'll end up all alone. All alone. Robin Bobbin, you know that man don't want you. And you can't do anything about it. Oh, about it, babe, baby, yeah. Embarrassing you across the TV screens. You tell these lies and the bullshit screams. Oh, how he leave you all alone with them damn 2 kids. He's wrong, dead wrong, telling lies. How do you go on? 17 weeks. And one's done with you. 17 weeks, and we just about through. We can't take it, won't take it, can't take it no more. Had about enough of you. We'd rather be on our own. Oh.